I need to be shaved before we can make a move.
I love John Pikens.
I love Michelle Aurelius Christensen.
I love John.
I love Michelle.
John is like love of love.
Love.
John
1 year.
1 year.
Uno.
With this guy.
Uno años. Okay.
Is the light weird? Or are my boobs just big?
She wants an answer to that from me. What do you guys think out there in YouTube land? Are boobs too big or is the light weird? I don't have to guess.
Is he a perv, girls?
No.
Is he a perv?
I'm not a perv. Ish, I think. I just like beautiful women. The internet is for porn. Hey, internet!
I'm Michelle. I'm Danish.
I'm John. I'm Dutch.
And fate brought us together.
It was more like DFDS lines.
Yeah, the Oslo boat goes from Denmark to Norway. There was a Danish girl on a boat and John was a Dutch guy. I had to speak English. It was like giant.
You're babbling. You're babbling.
Dutch, Danish, Norwegian,
Dutch
and English, like all gathered at one place. At that table where we met.
Latvian, German,
Yeah, that's
Dutch,
true.
Finnish, and Danish.
We met on a boat.
Oh, we met on a boat. Very boring boat. There's nothing to do. It was a very nice boat, baby.
It was a huge boat. My friend had invited me. She had 2 tickets for the boat. John, is still a truck driver. And he like took that boat.
Every week, twice.
Every week, twice. My friend was a bit bored. So we could either go down on the dance floor and dance with all these very old people. And we like started with doing that and we got a drink. Or we could go up to the smokers table and out with all these very dirty...
Drunk drivers.
Drunk drivers, not truck drivers, drunk drivers. And John was there with 2 guys.
A German guy.
And a German guy.
A German truck driver, a Latvian truck driver, both from a very weird company called Transex. I still think it's the most beautiful name for a truck driving company. And we were drinking a silent beer for a very, well, not really interesting crossing because there weren't enough people on the boat for what we had in my party. We talked about music, big band music, also other kinds of music. Frank Sinatra was the subject. Then we talked about age, which is a very painful subject sometimes.
You lied.
Yeah, just a little bit. I smuggled 2 years off of my age. My precious, loving, she smuggled 2 years on to her age, and I still thought she was too young. So I thought, well, nothing is going to come of this. I didn't really pursue a romantic evening, just a fun evening, which we had. Then you went to the toilet, leaving your camera behind.
Yeah, we both left the camera behind with the 3 truck drivers, John included.
Yeah, so then I took the camera and I took all kinds of random pictures of the floor, of the lights on the ceiling, of the name of the discotheque we were standing in front of. And
very, very random pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we just talked the whole evening.
I don't do first nights, one-night stands. I'm getting better at Danish. After 1 year I can almost say how old I am.
He speaks perfectly Danish, but he doesn't dare to be shy. At the start we didn't really know what was happening. Like, he come to Denmark every now and then with his truckie and...
Every week, twice, now and then.
Sometimes only second week, and that was hard. So for a while we were like, are we just friends?
Fuck buddies, no.
But then we were at a party with one of my friends, another friend.
Which is actually less than 100 meters that way.
Yeah,
because
we moved into an apartment very close to them.
And we had this party, and afterwards we went to the truck and we talked. On the way over to the truck we talked about what do we want out of this, and we both somehow decided, well, it might be nice to do it for a bit longer than just this.
For just when you're visiting. And that's when our long distance relationship started. That was not fun. No. Not all the time. It was fun too.
It was fun when we were together,
yeah.
But when
especially because you have missed each other so much and like in a different way than a normal relationship where you see each other every day. No, that's not it. You do way more with the time you have. You're lovey-dovey in a way stronger way. Cheers to love.
Cheers to love. This is our apartment.
Yep.
We first had another apartment which we rented from a ex-schoolmate of Michelle, which was not such a good plan.
No.
She was not all that friendly afterwards, but it doesn't matter. We now have a very nice, can you say it in Danish?
Lejlighed.
Lejlighed.
Dejlig lejlighed.
Dejlig lejlighed. It sounds like elf talk.
Yeah, and John, he moved from Holland then, like, just a minor detail.
Oh yeah, minor detail. I moved from Holland to Denmark after having spent a week's holiday in Denmark. First I have to tell you guys something. I bought this ring in Gothenburg. Show the ring, which is very beautiful, I think. A coincidence once that Michelle was on the truck with me when I bought it.
Yeah.
She didn't see me buy it.
The long distance relationship was like a bit hard, so I went on the truck with John and we basically lived in a truck for like 2 months. It was good, but don't get me wrong, you really have to be sure that you are able to stand close company 24/7 if you want to live on a truck. We had a great time, really, and we saw a lot of stuff, and it was like an adventure on its own. It was really cool.
Yep. Then I decided to move to Denmark, so I quit my job. All of this Michelle knew because I asked her, would you like me to come to Denmark? I basically stood at her door and told her that because I love you so much, will you marry me? And that's what she said.
First of all, I just kept saying, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And John got very frustrated that I didn't give him an answer like, okay, good, I love you too. Do you want to marry me or what? And then finally I was able to say, yeah, of course. And then I kept kissing him and he was like, okay, do you want to look at the ring then? No, I love you. And kissed him. And yeah, I think it took like an hour before he finally got my yes and I saw what he was putting on my finger.
Or I had a mother-in-law running around, I have no camera, I have no camera. She was a bit frustrated because she expected a lot, but not that. Well, that was it for now. So I'm going to shut down the camera. We can go drink a few beers more. Maybe if you're lucky, we make some porn. No porn? I'm not going to answer that.
No.
I know.
Because of course no porn.
Because of course no porn.
Yeah, we do porn on camera if I made that. Cheers to love.
Cheers to love.